Back with you, guns and silver and knives. I've got my collection of folding lockback buck knives with sheaths. So far, I've got two of these are used and the rest are new. This is a 500 Duke with the smaller sheath, which is used condition, but pretty cool. That's probably my favorite knife, to tell you the truth. The smaller one is the Squire, 501 Squire in a sheath, which is new. I picked that up new. And then I've got two new USA-made buck tan leather sheaths that I picked up from the Buck website recently, a 110 model and a 112 model that I have two custom buck knives in. And the rest are the classic 112s and 110s. So we'll get started here. What do we got coming in? All right. Smallest being the Buck 501 Squire, and the sheath is actually pretty soft. It doesn't have the cardboardy feel of the 112, the new 112 and 110 sheaths made in Mexico. But it's pretty cool. It's still made in Mexico, but it's a great sheath. Fun sheath. And then, of course, there's the 501 lockback. This drop point style is the coolest, and it's in the 500 series of drop points, which are cool. And I have the numbers, the 505, 506, all those drop points smaller, the smallest usable in real buck knives, but they don't have sheaths. This is the only one of the less downside from the Duke that has the sheath. And it's new with the faux rosewood handles, scales, and that's cool. And then there's the Duke, the 500 Duke, which again has or whatever they call it, epoxy resin faux redwood handles. This is from the 80s, and it's pretty cool. I think it's from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. And it's the 500 Duke in sweet condition. It was used, but it was not abused. And it has the stainless steel frameworks to it. They're not nickel silver, which doesn't have any silver in it at all. Nickel silver is copper, nickel, and zinc composition to give that luster to it. Oh, this is a stainless steel with iron composition for the metal frame. More you know. Well, liking that. Get the snap. Then we'll come up on the 112s. 112 Classic with the 420HC steel. This was new. I'm loving this knife. Good for the collection. Liking that snap. I'm going to set the sheaths up here as they go along. Yeah, set up the sheaths. And the next 112 is a drop point with the brass handles. A little scuffing from the sheath wear, but other than that, it's brand new. It's 420HC steel drop point. It's a great knife. Buck makes really usable and fun folding hunter knives. Put that sheath up. And then the next one up is a used 1974 to 1980 2.112. It has seen better days, but it still functions. It's a sweet little knife. Still locks firm. It got some tattooing and artwork done to it that I don't want to go any farther on messing with it. I don't even want to send it back to buck for a spa treatment. I'm just keeping this as is because it's a piece of history. Somebody really used this knife. That's a good thing to know. Set that sheath back. This sheath I robbed from this 112 Eagle Scout model that I'll show you in a second. But it went to house this 112 72 or 2 dot, 74 to 82 dot. Too bad. Now, in the 110s, I have a classic 110 brass 428C Hunter, which is the go-to field hunting knife, I think, in the world. The thing that started everything, really, with the 110. Everybody in the world makes these now, but they're not bucks. Cool. 110 Hunter Classic. And then I've got a 110 drop point in 428C, but it's kind of from the custom shop. No nail nick. And it is hefty and cool looking and a great addition to my collection. And if I was using knives still, this would be a daily ranch hand and hunter knife. It's cool. You can kind of tell the difference in the blades. Design. Very cool. I like the classic, but I'm really liking Buck's commitment to making specialty knives. And there's the Buck 110 in the nickel silver drop point, but this one is S30V. It has a nail neck. It has a sleeker, a little bit different design to the drop point, design to that hollow grind. It's a skosh different, but it's cool to have variety, right? Buck knives, Buck custom, with the custom sheathing. And there's the, which I talked about earlier, the Buck pride of the fleet, basically. The Buck Eagle Scout Edition spear point model. They feel comfortable in the hand. The 112's all around practical EDC knife for people who still work. But this is makes me happy in my collection. Yeah. I'll cut myself messing because a lot of these blades are really sharp. All right then. We did the walk around, talk around of my Buck 110, 112, and 500 series with sheaths that I have so far. Yeah, I'm liking them. Liking the Buck collection. Thank you for stopping by, Knife Nuts. Remember that Jesus Christ loves you, and be well.